Okay, so today in the Bless the Nest kitchen, we're making old-fashioned Williamsburg gingerbread cookies. This is an old recipe that's been around for generations, and we are going to start with our dry ingredients. We have 1 cup of sugar, and we have 1.5 teaspoons of fresh ground ginger. Here we have 1 teaspoon of salt, and we also have 1.5 teaspoons of fresh nutmeg. And next we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. And then you're going to take your mixer and you're just going to blend that on low just to get everything all mixed together. After we blend our dry ingredients, we want to add a cup of softened butter. This is a good grass-fed Kerrygold Irish butter that we like to use. Next, you want to add a 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. Now, the fun part. So this is molasses. It calls for 1 full cup of molasses. It's a very thick consistency. This is what makes gingerbread cookies. And we're going to add 1 cup of Grandma's molasses. Okay, next we're going to use our flour. It calls for 4 cups, so we're using the King Arthur organic flour. And you want to do 1 cup at a time, so we're just going to add that. And then you want to start on very low speed. Until it blends, and then we'll add the remaining cups of flour. Kids, we would eat all the dough off of the little mixers, but you kind of don't do that as an adult because you realize not the healthiest, but so next you want to have a well floured surface and also a rolling pin. Make sure you sprinkle a little flour on there too, so it doesn't have so it doesn't get too sticky with your dough. And then you want to take your gingerbread dough. Like that. You almost kind of want to work it just like a bread dough. Make sure it's nice thickness. And since we have so much, I think I'll do half at first. Your rolling pin, you're just going to roll it out to about 1/4 inch thickness. Next, guys, you want to use your cookie cutters and get some cool, festive, Christmassy ones. We have our Christmas tree, a little mitten, gingerbread man, of course, because you have to have that, Rudolph, and also a snowman. This is our first batch of gingerbread cookies, and now they're going in the oven for 12 minutes at 375 degrees. In they go! Alright, after 12 minutes, our gingerbread men have risen and are looking beautiful. So next you just want to let them cool. We got Frosty.